Hello, everyone. Alice here from Vancouver Financial Network. Uh, we have got a look at S&P 500 today for May 25th, 2020. Let's look at to the chart, see what chart tells us. All right, here we go. Let's look at the weekly chart for S&P 500. We will see the price actually, we have very good rally actually going back to 3,000 area, but we have got these doji and this shooting a star here, this hanging man, this hanging man, and then we have got another rally here. So 66% in Fibonacci is very critical area, and also this trend line. Look at this trend line. This trend line actually pivot low, pivot low, pivot low, and then breakthrough, and then breakthrough testing, and then going back down, and we are going back again to 78% with this rectangle, and also this diagonal trend line. Now it's getting to diagonal resistance, so uh, you need to have keep an eye on this to see if price actually is gonna retrace back to this level and going back down, or we probably hit this. Look at this resistance area here on the pivot high here and the pivot high here, and then when we break through here, we just retrace back and then going down. Now we are getting back to this, just about the 66% on the weekly chart. Going back to daily chart, we'll see the daily chart actually, we have a very interesting situation here. So if we have a Fibonacci here from this all-time high to this pivot low here, we will see 66 actually is kind of game here now. And also above the 66, we will have a 200 SMA, and below that 20 and 50. So in this case, we are looking at the S&P as like above this area, which kind of a double top. Just below 66, we will have like a 200 SMA is kind of like a very huge resistance. It doesn't mean that we can't break through it. We can, but there is always breaking through and then coming back like this. You see it breaking through and then coming back like this, because 78% Fibonacci is very huge resistance. Just keep an eye on that and look at the RSI, what RSI tells us. So let's zoom in. We will have this pivot high here, and this pivot high here. And then we are going back to test this pivot high. If we can't break through it, we're gonna smash down to 50% RSI, which is kind of having this support of this trend line as well. So in this case, I'm kind of slightly bearish in these coming days. Probably we will have 1 or 2 days positive, but generally it's kind of bearish going back to test this 2790 area, which is kind of 50% Fibonacci. And we have tested that low before, so I think we are going back to test this 66 and 200 and the 3000, probably 3003, 3005, 3004 is kind of a game, but we can just tag that, pierce it even, and then going back down, roll over to 2729. So let's see how chart actually tells us this week, but just be careful on that because we are in kind of consolidation area. We have a couple of resistance on the top, support on the bottom. So it's kind of like a channel. It's like a side chart. So just be careful on that. I'm kind of bearish on that. So whenever we are getting to the higher price, I incline to short instead of buying this stock, because this is kind of like a very huge resistance. All right, guys, have a good Memorial Day and stay on the chart. See you.